Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. Follow us.
This is Monkey World, the largest ape and monkey rescue centre on the planet. With every animal comes a story. Some funny, some shocking. Dramas great and small. Today on Monkey Life, one of the park's most lovable characters, chimpanzee Charlie, undergoes emergency dental surgery.
If we do nothing, then Charlie could become seriously ill.
And will orangutan Roro reject her second baby? Monkey World cares for over 160 primates. With this many apes and monkeys, the 24-strong team of care staff have to deal with a variety of medical situations, from treating common colds and giving eye drops, to assisting operations and supporting primates through labour. Femke is the park's full-time vet, but helping her at crucial times are veterinary surgeons John Lewis, Mike Nathan, and dentist Peter Cortez. Yesterday, 18-year-old orangutan Roro gave birth to her second daughter. They bonded and everyone was positive she would care for the new arrival. But this morning it's not good news. The baby has had to be removed.
So what happened? What was her deal, though? 'Cause she was nicer this time, wasn't she? She was holding the baby.
Yeah, by the time I get there, she'd cleaned the baby up, and she was just fussing over her, really, and she never fed her baby, but I did try to steer baby towards, you know, the feeding department, but it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't happening that evening.
At first, Jeremy was confident that Roro was coping.
Okay. She's cleaned him up, her up, and she's looking good so far. I mean, it's less than an hour old, but you're going to do this one proper, aren't you, sweetheart?
But after 24 hours, the baby still hadn't fed, so the park called wildlife vet John Lewis.
During the morning time, the baby was pretty well on the nipple, but it was minimal. There wasn't enough time or anything to actually get a feed.
And when John examined the baby...
And he realised then that it was, you know, it's baby's still strong and everything, but the baby was dehydrated, was becoming weak. So, in fact, I think I am happy, if it happened again, I would be happy to go with that schedule again, because it gives Mum every chance. It gives Mum every chance to be with baby.
But how's it been with her? How's she been doing feeding?
We've had a few ups and downs, like you do with most babies, you know, bit of wind problems, bit of burping. She's drinking well. She's going through a period where she sort of seems to overdo it, I think, and then sort of pulls back a little bit. So we've just sort of established that she's to have a certain amount at every 2-hour feed now, rather than let her do on demand.
Just like humans, primates have family resemblances, and this little girl is similar to her sister.
Looks a bit like Xiaoning as well, actually.
I was going to say, spitting image, actually, of appearance-wise.
And Roro, all of them had these sort of long sideburns here, which this one's got, and Xiaoning also had a wicked hairstyle, which on top of the head, which grew straight up like a coconut. It looks like this one may be developing in the same manner. But yeah, at the moment, all it is doing is sleeping, eating, so that's really good.
There is one orangutan who's been successfully reared by his mum. 2-year-old Kai. He's becoming an independent little orang. In Chinese, Kai means triumphant, and his name suits him. Every day, the boisterous youngster gets more confident. But he still needs to practice his moves. His mum Xiao Kuai stays close to him, just in case he gets into trouble. Kai has been accepted by his whole group and he's clearly comfortable with them. In the wild, orangutans have the longest childhood of the great apes and will nurse until they're approximately 7 years old. At the park, the primates are fed regularly so Kai never goes hungry. Xiao Kuai is still breastfeeding her son, but now it's on her terms. Kai is growing up fast and developing a strong personality. Single-minded and determined, nothing stands in his way. Another male who's growing up fast is 10-year-old Gordon. He was the park's first orangutan baby. His mum rejected him, so he had to be hand-reared. Gordon's physical appearance has changed dramatically. Now a sub-adult, he's starting to show slight cheek flanges, develop a throat pouch and grow a perfect pointy beard. Apparently females find these very attractive. Gordon will reach adulthood at around 15, and although he's maturing fast, his appearance will continue to change. One day he will look like 22-year-old Tuan. As for 2-year-old Kai, he's got it all to come. Back in the office, the team are happy that Roro's baby is healthy. They now have to decide whether the baby should go back with Mum Roro or be given to Xiao Kuai.
I'm worried that if we try Roro,
She'll just lose condition.
that we're going to have a situation where this baby starts going downhill.
That's right.
We then have to rescue her again and try to bring her back, and it's making me a little bit nervous. Because Roro's biggest problem is been, you know, she hasn't been a natural mom. And with Xiaoning, it was almost impossible. Picking the baby up, just put it down, swaddled it up very nicely, wrapped the baby up, put it down, and thought it was comfortable. This time was a little better, but
not enough.
She just didn't get that baby on the nipple. She was that little bit better, but not good enough. With Roro, we're gonna have to go with third time lucky, not second.
Yeah.
You know,
Meanwhile, Xiao Kuai's got enough milk to, I think, feed an army. She's just enormous. Her boobs.
Yes, oh no, she's not lacking in quantity.
Orangutan moms who like babies just like having babies, and they don't really care. And so, odds are that Xiao Kuai is going to love this baby to bits.
Tomorrow, the baby's new life with foster mum Xiao Kuai begins.